Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So, I am going to finally, I've been wanting to react to this for a week, but I haven't had the opportunity until today. I am going to be reacting to another episode of Sudrian Stories by Epic Latifia. It has been a long time since I last reacted to a Sudrian Stories episode, and this one is called Demolition Derby. So this one was uploaded around just over a week ago on April 29th. It was, well, premiered over a week ago, it did. And I've really been wanting to react to this episode ever since it came out, but I've just not had the opportunity to. Lots of people have been saying in the comments on my previous videos, excuse me, please react to Demolition Derby, please react to it. And I'm like, I will react to it, but let me get the opportunity because there's other videos I need to react to first. And since today is the first time in a while since I've been able to not have that many videos to react to, I figured, you know what, today's the day to react to Sudrian Stories, episode 30 it is. So if you're wondering what my last reaction to Sudrian Stories reaction was, excuse me, that was last summer when episode 29 came out, which was free and easy. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm having some wind problems, I am. If you do want to check out, but if you do want to see my reaction to the previous episode out, I will have it up in the top right corner of your screen because that's how long it's been. I mean, obviously there was the Sudrian Stories special, We Need Another Engine, that came out, but since that was based off a Railway series book that I already know about, I didn't want to react to it because it would just kind of be reacting to something I've already seen before. Like, I have made exceptions in the past about reacting to stuff that I already know about, unless I want to react to it to see what the differences are. But I figured, you know what, We Need Another Engine. I was like, you know what, I'll just skip over that and wait for the next proper episode of Sudrian Stories to come out, which is obviously this one. So this one obviously is a pack centered around Jack and the pack it is, and it's going to revolve in George working with the pack. I've said it previous times, I really wish there was an episode in the TVS where we had George work with the pack for an episode he did, and the pack get really annoyed with George's tactics right there because he's nothing like Buster he is. So I really wish we got an episode, but thankfully this is going to become a reality with this episode, as well as a few other episodes from other fan-made train series that I've seen. And it's quite a long one, it is, over half an hour long. Are all these Sudrian Stories episodes going to be like nearly half an hour long, or 20 to 30 minutes long? Because that's what I have a feeling this is going to be about, because the last few episodes of Sudrian Stories I have reacted to have been 20 to 30 minutes long, they have. So this one's nearly half an hour long, so I guess I better get to react to it. I should also mention that it's also the 12th anniversary. Yesterday or earlier this morning was the 12th anniversary of Epic Latifia creating this channel. So happy 12th anniversary to Epic Latifia's channel. And I said on that community post when he said it, hey Epic Latifia, I am going to react to celebrate the occasion. I'll be reacting to Demolition Derby on my channel, and well, here I am right now. But it's a half an hour long video, quite a long one, so we need to react to it right now. Links to the video I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's waste any more time and get straight into this. It's been a hot minute. It's been such a while since I last reacted to a Sudrian Stories episode, and I can't wait for this one, judging the thumbnail. Demolition Derby.
Hello everyone. So, we've had a bit of a snag in the project. Buster has been taken out of commission, and I've had to call for a substitute roller to help us finish the racetrack in time.
What happened to him, Miss Jenny?
Well, he...
What happened to him?
It's hard to describe. But anyway,
What
the
happened to
temporary
Buster?
steamroller. Please...
No, I actually want to know what happened to Buster right there, because that was not normal of what Miss Jenny was doing right there. That was not normal. Did Buster do something really bad that's taking him out of commission right there? I really want to know. What did Buster do to end up out of commission? Epic Latifia, if you're watching this, please let me know in the comments down below, or tease me at least.
try and make him feel welcome, and please don't make him angry. He has something of a reputation for causing trouble when he's angry. That goes
George?
double for you, Max and Monty. Where are Max and Monty?
I don't think I saw them arrive, Miss Jenny.
I haven't seen them since we left the yard. I think they went to collect the clay?
I think they're mucking about. They're mucking about. Yep. Good old Max and Monty.
Monty ain't gonna beat me to the site. Not after I led him down all the wrong roads. What a chump.
Who you calling a chump?
Gah. Monty!
See ya, loser!
Oh, Max and Monty are...
Oh no you don't!
I'm gonna win this race, whether you like it or not.
You two shouldn't be racing, you're going to be getting into an accident.
It's not wide enough. You're gonna push me into the fence.
Oh, stop whining and let me win.
No way! I tricked you fair and square!
That doesn't make any sense. There's no rules to tricking. That's why it's called tricking.
That's just semantics.
You don't even know what that word means.
Those two love to argue when... argue. Uh-oh! Here comes James down the line. What's going to happen? Don't tell me they're going to cause an accident.
What that? Rather than be disestablished.
Huh. You know what, Max? I take it back. You do have a pretty expansive vocabulary. I respect that.
Uh-oh!
Yikes! Got it!
Ah!
Get out of the way!
Ooh! That was lucky.
Oh, you stupid dump trucks!
Monty, you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
That was
You?
too close for comfort right there.
I'm good.
I'm gonna win!
Hey!
That could have been such a nasty accident right there with James. Surprised they managed to get unscathed. And well, they finally made it to the racetrack.
Ha! Told you I win.
Except you didn't.
Hey, you two!
What do you want, Squat?
Yeah, squirt.
Oh!
Miss Jenny wanted to speak with you.
They splashed Alfie,
There
poor
you
Alfie,
two
with
are.
mud.
You were supposed to be here. Hold on, I have to get this. You two, dump that clay. We're still talking later.
That got them in trouble right there.
Ha! Lousy ride on rotten rails. Hurry up and get me to the platform so this can be over. I don't want to look at your pudgy little gabbling face any longer than I have to.
Taunting Percy he is.
George.
That a reference to the season 5 episode By George right there, when Percy was taunting George when they were going to the old branch line.
Appreciates you filling in for us on such short notice.
No problem. Not like I had much of a choice.
You'll start over on that track. Once Brenda has spread the clay that
Are you alright, Percy?
You were with George before. That rotten steamroller is nothing but trouble. Make sure to keep an eye on him. He's caused all sorts of problems for us engines.
Yeah.
Indeed. We're not working on the railway, so hopefully there won't be too much of a reason for him to get angry.
You don't know George like I do. He always finds a reason to complain.
I'm sure he...
Always. And when he does, he always causes a problem. He's flattened rails, caused accidents on purpose. There's nothing that roller won't do to let you know he's not happy. So I'd be on your guard.
There's a stark warning from Percy right there.
Show me where I need to go so I can get started.
Actually, I need to wait for Max and Monty to dump the racing clay so I can spread it before you can start.
Fine. Show me where I can wait then.
Right away.
That's Brenda, isn't it? Is that Brenda or is her name Darcy? I actually can't remember in all honesty.
At least he seems eager to work.
Oh yeah, Oliver, but you don't know, George.
Station master, that James is throwing a temper tantrum about you racing across his tracks. Which one of you two had the idea to use the railway as your course?
It was both of us, Miss Jenny. We got so caught up in our race that we didn't watch where we were going.
Oh yeah, we won't do it again, we promise.
Oh look, Neville.
Just use the main roads from now on, please.
Yes, Miss Jenny.
You got it, Miss Jenny.
Thanks for covering for me.
We both dumped the tracks, didn't we? Besides, it's what brothers do.
I would have thought you would have been peeved that I left you eating my dust before I lost you.
I was right behind you the whole time, Max. You never lost me in the first place.
We better get back to work before Miss Jenny gets mad at us again.
That is the best idea you've had all day.
So I guess the tortoise and the hare isn't canon to this timeline, you know, that Jack in the Pack episode. Top a hole.
Ugh. How do you put up with building all this ugly stuff? It's so...
ugly?
Topham Holt. So this is a special news station on the main line. Where exactly is it on the main line right away? Because I know it's 3 tracks on the main line, or is it on Thomas's branch line? Let me know in the comments down below.
Ugh.
It's obviously a racetrack, but is it on the branch line or the main line? Thomas's branch line or the main line? Let me know in the comments down below.
It's so...
ugly?
tacky. What's a railway doing at a racetrack, huh? Are you trying to defy the laws of nature? And frankly, looking at that giant tire makes you want to drive straight into a petrol tank.
I don't know how you council vehicles do things, but here we do what the client asks and we don't judge their aesthetic choices.
You wouldn't.
This is what happens when you have to put up with George.
Miss Jenny did say not to make him angry, Brenda.
Well, she didn't actually
it's
say
Brenda.
anything about him being such a shit.
Where are we dumping this stuff, Brenda?
Oh, Brenda swore right there, but was censored by Max and Monty's horns.
Anything about him being such a shit.
Where are we dumping this stuff, Brenda?
But unfortunately, it's what the Thomas fandom has to do at times, with YouTube constantly trying to mark all these good episodes for kids they do right there and disabling comments. So I guess these measures are likely sometimes are needed at times, but it's still funny nonetheless.
Put it around the side of the track and dump it at the end of what we've done so far.
You got it.
Hey, Max, race ya.
Oh, you are
Oh
so
my god, not again, you two.
Why, you little...
Oh!
Max!
And they got George covered as well.
Dumping dunderheads gave me a mud bath. I don't work with dirt for a reason.
Yeesh, it was an accident.
Yeah, not Max's fault you happened to be there.
I've been sitting here for an hour.
Excuse me. We have to get working soon or we'll be behind schedule. Can you chaps settle this later?
There's nothing to settle. They splashed me. That's a
Will
clear...
you just knock it off, George? Max, Monty, come on.
Yep.
To just get it settled, because George is starting to get impatient, he is.
Head start, sucker!
Hey, Sheena!
Don't even get us sorry. I hate working outside the department. Those pack vehicles are so happy-go-lucky they might as well be those oblivious engines. Not taking any notice of those dump trucks making my life difficult. I don't do dirt. Tarmac and asphalt I can handle just fine. But dirt? Mud? No way. The council knows that. Those dump trucks don't know a thing about a thing.
Can you get his words out right there? Could he, George?
And those other vehicles, too. I could accept Dumb and Dumper being the morons they are. Someone else stood up for what's reasonable. But that bulldozer, those diggers, they didn't lift a wheel. It's like they were all in on it.
Are we gonna get a montage of just George complaining?
They had to be! Those dump trucks planned the whole thing to disrespect me! I bet that half-wit buster crashed on purpose to give them a proper go at it, too! Well, I ain't going down without a fight, you hear me?
Is that Caroline? A CGI model of Caroline?
They dragged me out to that ugly racetrack just to make fun of me! It's a conspiracy, I tell ya! So, I'm gonna do a little conspiring of my own. Surprised those dump trucks spend so much time racing around the site. I'd think a damn... Oh, that's it! That's how I'm gonna get them! Oh, yeah! When the brothers Dump knock themselves to bits, the rest of the pack are gonna pay the price for it.
This isn't gonna end too well. Becca.
Where's your pal?
Monty? He went to get more clay. Why?
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know how much longer I'd be able to keep this a secret.
A secret?
What?
What secret?
Well, yesterday, Monty was talking about you like you're the weak link.
The weak link?
Hey, his words, not mine. But yeah, says you aren't nearly as strong or as fast as him. Why else would you lose all your competitions?
Hey, I wouldn't lose him if Monty didn't cheat.
Max, buddy, I'm just the messenger. If you want to do something about it, take it up with Monty. And if I were you, I would. After all, it's Max and Monty, right? No one says Monty and Max. You're first, he's second. Put him in his place, huh?
I guess that's a fair point, but...
That low-down, dirty little son of a bus driver.
Still no apology.
Well, how come they say my name first, huh? Huh? It's catchy, it rolls off the tongue. It's better.
Oh. What is this how George is going to cause the demolition derby?
All yours, Max! Hey! What crawled up his tailpipe and died, huh?
He's been like that all morning. I think he's upset about you always making him take on the heavier loads.
What?
He's always having to pick up the slack for you.
No!
You're cheating all your races with him.
Alright, watch it, bud. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no cheater.
You don't have to prove it to me. Prove it to Max.
Yeah! I'll prove it to him, alright?
George manipulating Max and Monty.
I may have an idea. You ever heard of a demolition derby? You got the racetrack right here for it. It's just like any other race, really. You just race around the track, but in a demolition derby, you can get rough.
Rough?
Oh, yeah. Hitting, bumping, skidding,
so that's where George's idea of a demolition derby's come from.
Psychological warfare. It's all legal, really. But with that comes some rules. The race ends when the last dump is standing. It's the only way that I see that would be fair.
Yeah! Yeah! I'll get him the demolition derby! Yeah, that! I'll show Max I'm no cheater! I'm just as strong as he is! Last dumper standing!
Oh! Didn't think George would do something like that. Yeah, George, you definitely are.
You're all loaded up, Monty.
Come on, hurry up!
I'm almost done. Just give me a sec.
I didn't tell you to talk. I told you to load me up faster. Come on!
Well, I'm done.
Good!
Now they get another
Something's
cough full of
wrong
dirt.
with those two.
Oh no! They are acting strange. They're not normally that cold with each other at all.
I meant they're sick in the head.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yep. Oh, this isn't going to end too well. This ain't going to end too well.
I'll get this load to the dump, and I'll get right up in Max's stupid face and show him how strong I really am!
Red light. Oh, here comes Max.
What are you doing stopped in the middle of the road, Monty?
Oh,
Taking a break?
Yeah.
The light's red.
I knew that.
You think I'm the one that will need to cheat?
Oh. Here we go.
You can't pass me, Max! I left first! I'm getting there first!
Oh yeah? Watch me!
Oh.
Get out of my way, Monty! I ain't kidding!
What? Are you gonna make me or something?
Oh! Oh, he nearly spun him out. Oh, this isn't going to end too well. We're
You
literally
know
out for a
what,
collision
Max?
course.
Demolition derby straight to the dump! First one to get there in one piece wins!
Sounds like a blast!
They're going to hit each other again. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, Max gets Monty back right there. Oh,
this for the weak
is
link.
going to be...
And look
he
at
wants
all
those-
your slack I'm picking up!
You've got to be cheating somehow!
Ugh! That's just you not wanting to be a loser! But guess what? You're a loser!
Rich coming from an even bigger one!
Uh-oh, Bertie!
They'll get out of the way.
You're not the one who dirty
They're not getting-
You're
They're going to get out of your way.
Guys, get out of the way!
You'd probably sell me the Brooklyn Bridge if I knew what to do with a bridge!
You're the biggest cheater in
You
the world!
skink!
They got out of the way for you, Bertie.
Huh. I suppose that took care of itself.
Definitely did right there.
Monty, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
What are we doing? We never fight like this.
We're only fighting like this because you called me the weak link!
No, I didn't. That's not even why we're fighting. You said that you're always picking up my slack and that I'm a lazy cheater.
I didn't say that!
But how then?
How did we get here?
You were being all
George.
shifty today on the site.
I was only being shifty because I thought you said that thing that you allegedly didn't say.
Yeah, and that made me shifty. And then George told me about that demolition derby thing. George!
Oh, yeah.
That slimy little weasel tried to make chumps out of us!
Oh, wait until I'm through with him. The road he runs on won't be the only thing that's flat.
I think I have a plan to show that roller not to
Oh,
mess.
they're going to get back at him, they are.
Oh?
What we do first is...
Oh.
They're going to get back at George, they
That
are.
sounds like just what our steamroller buddy ordered.
He wants a demolition derby? We'll give him one. If we're gonna do this and not get in trouble, we're gonna need to stick together. Are you gonna back me up?
I've been right behind you the whole time, Max. You never lost me in the first place.
Oh.
Let's drop this waste off and show that roller not to mess with Max and Monty!
Yeah!
George is about to get a big coppins right here.
You're in a good mood, George. Oh, I am. Enjoying the peace and quiet before those dump trucks get back. In pieces.
And now.
What's going on?
You really thought you were clever, didn't you? Trying to turn me against my brother like that.
Oh!
All this talk about weak links and cheat.
They're getting back at him for sure right there.
And that makes you the weak link of the team.
Exactly, Max!
Oh! Ow! Ow! Will you cut it out?
What? I thought you liked a good demolition derby.
I liked it when I thought it was gonna cause you to knock yourselves to bits! Ooh!
Ooh.
Listen here, pal. Me and my brother argue and compete and fight about whatever we want because we're brothers. We can mess with each other however we want.
The last time I checked, your name wasn't Max.
Oh, and seems your name ain't Monty.
Nope, his name is George.
So if you ever mess with us again...
What are you doing?
We'll be back for round 2!
Ooh. Oh, they knocked him out big time, they did right there.
I'd say we showed him what for.
Yeah, we definitely made our point. Boy. Max, you're gonna want to see this.
What? Oh.
Oh. They just ruined the whole site.
Max and Monty, what did you do?
Easy, Brenda. I'll handle it. Max and Monty, what on earth happened here?
They gotta admit the truth.
Miss Jenny, it was terrible!
George lost control! He knocked his driver off in the dust cloud and started destroying everything! On purpose!
The only way we could think to stop him was to knock him over. It was horrifying!
You're overselling it.
But we're fine now, really.
They put the blame on him right there.
Did I do good?
I don't know why I didn't listen to Sir Topham when he warned me about you. I invite you onto my site, and you cause untold amounts of damage, not to mention costing both me and my client an enormous amount of money in starting from scratch. Why on earth did you go on this rampage?
He was complaining all day yesterday about how tacky everything was, Miss Jenny.
Tacky? I'm calling the council and having you sent home this instant. I've never heard of something so irresponsible in my life. I should hope they give you a stern talking to.
Well, I suppose if we're starting from scratch, we'd better start getting rid of the demolition waste, so to speak. Max, Monty, you feeling all right to be loaded up?
Oh yeah, Oliver.
We're better than ever.
They're gonna have to start from scratch, they are.
Whoa? Where am I? What happened?
You got up to your old tricks again, and the same thing happened, George.
What?
Yep.
Bye-bye, George.
Have a nice
Bye-bye.
trip. Race it to the dump! Last one there's a stinky steamroller!
I didn't know George was coming late!
He is. Wow. Wow. Wait, I think there's a post-credit scene there is. Let's go ahead and see what this one's all about.
Good glory! Jenny really outdid
is.
herself here.
Harry, I should hope it looks smashing, considering the way it's smashed through our budget.
Fear not, my lovely wife. Our investment shall be more than recouped in the very near future. Now that we have our track, Topper Raceway will be the most successful tourist attraction on all of the Sudrian Isle.
We have to run the marketing budget too. There's a few more steps than you think, dear.
And that, darling Flo, is why you handle the finances. Now come, let us assemble our offices in a timely fashion.
Is that the guy from the end of the last episode? This Sunday, only at Topper Raceway. Oh, it's a car race that's coming up. Now released on the Mainland Studios Patreon. Oh, the CGI George the Steamroller. Oh, so this is just a little bit of an ending right here. I'll just let it end right there. Why pictures? And just like that, it's over. Wow. I mean, it had been a while since I last reacted to Sudrian Stories. It had, and boy, oh boy, that episode was definitely worth the wait. It was right there. Right there. I just love... I still want to know what happened to Buster that caused him to be out of commission. He was. I really do want to know, but I'm sure I'm sure we'll find out in the coming episodes. We will. Excuse me. Yeah, George definitely got his coppins right there. The fact he was... This is probably the most evil I've seen George at in any fan-made Thomas story right there. The fact he just even had the cheek to do that, all because he was getting annoyed at Max and Monty's tactics and caused them to nearly have a serious accident. Wow. I mean, and what George got in the end was absolutely satisfying right there. And, well, George, if you ever wanted what a demolition derby is like, you got your answer right there. You got your answer right there. Oh my god, that was just legendary. The way Max and Monty got back at George was just absolutely legendary. It was. Serves George right, it does. This was definitely a great first Southern Stories episode of 2024. Excuse me. It was right there, and I can't wait to see what happens. And I am curious about what's going on. About what's going to go on right there. I have a feeling it's going to do with something with Ace after following end of episode 29. That Ace has been brought out by someone, and he's going to be part of that track he is right there. So I'm very interested to see where this whole racing story goes to next. So yeah, very interested to see where this one goes. And yeah, that's basically all I got to say right there. If you do. It was still a good episode. I definitely enjoyed it. Definitely a great way to kick off Sudrian Stories in 2024, and I can't wait to see what the rest of this year has in store for us in terms of Sudrian Stories. And yeah, I'm really interested to see where this racing storyline heads to now. I still want to know where exactly this track is located on Sodor. Is it on the main line, Thomas's branch line, or Edward's branch line? I'd love to know that, but this episode was definitely worth the wait it was. You do want to check out my previous Thomas reactions, whether it's an audio story or a Trains adaptation. I will have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this episode of Sudrian Stories I reacted to. Also let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified running up the new videos when I post the community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!